Move over, Supergirl. There's a new Superwoman in town. Hello everyone, I'm Von the Stampede, and today on Unsung Shorts, we are talking about the musical career of Karyn White. Karyn Layvonne White was born on October 14, 1965 in Los Angeles, California. Karyn is the youngest of 5 children. She got into music by singing in a church choir and worked as a backup singer. Before she became Karyn White, Karyn was in a group called Legacy.
Oh, it's called Legacy. So it was like, are you going to fold or are you going to be, because it was a group. And so it was like, are you going to go on and persevere? And that was the defining time because I quit cheerleading. I was the captain, co-captain, and I said it's ruining my voice, and I was really committed at that age because come on, I'm sure you played ball.
Yeah, competition.
Yeah, to be a cheerleader and co-captain, that was a lot for me to quit and say I believed in myself.
After Karyn left Legacy, she sang on Jeff Lorber's 1986 Private Passion singles Facts of Love, True Confessions, and Back in Love.
These are the facts of love. I need more than ordinary satisfaction. Used to be, it's not for you. Confession. Back in love, in your arms.
After that project, she signed on to Warner Brothers. On September 6, 1988, Karyn's debut album, Karyn White, was released. The album was certified to platinum. It ranked number 19 on the Billboard US 200 and number 1 on the US top R&B and hip hop album charts. Karyn White has 5 singles: Slow Down, Secret Rendezvous, Love Saw It, The Way You Love Me, and her mega hit, Superwoman.
Slow down, so I can love you better. I love the way you love me. The girl that I found your love. Love story. Our non-stop secret rendezvous. You're Superwoman. No.
In 1989, Karyn was nominated for a Soul Train Award and a Grammy. Unfortunately, she didn't win either, but Karyn was the first female solo artist to have 3 solo releases from their debut album to hit number 1 on the R&B charts. In 1991, Karyn released her second album, Ritual of Love. The album ranked at number 53 on the US Billboard 200 and number 7 on the US top R&B and hip hop album charts. Ritual of Love has 4 singles: Do On To Me, Walkin the Dog, The Way I Feel About You, and Romantic. In 1992, Karyn married songwriter and producer Terry Lewis, who helped produce Karyn's 3 other albums. Her third album, Make 'Em Do Right, was released in 1994. Unfortunately, the album didn't sell well, and I couldn't find any information if the album charted on the US Billboard 200 or in the R&B charts. Make 'Em Do Right featured 3 singles: Hungah, I'd Rather Be Alone, and Can I Stay With You? Her hit song, Can I Stay With You, became her final US R&B top 10 hit in early 1995. And Karyn's second hit, I'd Rather Be Alone, would be her last chart single to date. After her third album was released, both Karyn and Terry Lewis continued to raise their family, but things weren't working out and they soon divorced in 1999. Soon after the divorce, Karyn disappeared from the spotlight to raise her daughter. In 2006, Karyn was coming back to the music industry and recorded an album title called Sista. Only 2 tracks from that album was released, entitled Superwoman, The Best of Karyn White, which was released in April 3rd, 2007.
Living within shame. Disconnected from you.
In 2012, Karyn released her 4th studio album, Compris de Me, and it was the first album she was released in 17 years. It features 2 singles, Sista and Unbreakable.
Oh, sister.
In November 29th, 2015, BET aired the 2015 Soul Train Music Awards. There was a tribute to honor Kenny Face Baby Edmonds, but there was one person who was missing from that tribute, and that was Karyn White. They replaced Karyn White for Fantasia to sing her song Superwoman, and people were wondering why Karyn White wasn't at the tribute.
I've been getting tweets, texts, just people calling me, family. Karyn, why weren't you on the show? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Why weren't you there? Everybody else was there. We wanted to see you. Good question. I don't know. I never got a call from Face or BET or Centric or Soul Train Music Awards affiliates, nobody. So I don't know. Maybe they don't know that I'm back in the entertainment industry. It's been a few years now, and I've released on my own label my latest project, which is Karyn White Sees the Day. So I am singing again.
She also returned with new music and landed her first feature role called Gale in the Storm.
I don't live in the past or the future. I live in the now.
Ever since Karyn White been out in the music industry, she accomplished a number of things, such as running a successful interior design, raising her daughter, acting, and running a real estate business.
Yeah, it's hard, but see, when I was gone, I was being an entrepreneur. I was, flipping homes. So I would move in.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, so people, this is like back in the 90s, early 90s. So. And then the late 90s. So I started flipping homes, and that's what I could be with my daughter, so that I didn't want to be on the road. And so when I got back into the industry, I was like, okay, well, I'm a businesswoman, because now I understand about, it has to make sense. I don't want an advance. I want royalties, points. I want to, it has to make sense for me financially. So of course I, have my own label, and so it's just been a different type of business for me. But I'm glad, because right now the internet has opened it up for all of us artists.
Right.
As you know, we don't, as long as we have our fan base and are willing to do the work, because it's a lot of work. But my fan base knows I have records out, and I try to be active on social media and put out records, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Good.
These days, you can find Karyn White on social media or touring. Karyn White remains a shining example of the collaboration between a great voice and exquisite musicianship. And can you believe she's only 54?
I'm not your Superwoman.
And that's the end of the video. Thank you for stopping by to watch my Unsung short video. Don't forget to hit the bell icon button and hit that subscribe button for more daily content of Unsung shorts. I'm Von the Stampede, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.